Uh-oh. The record button. Seems like maybe it's working. Yeah, it's working. It looks like it's frozen on my Streamlabs. But we're going to do another Gungeon run. We did one earlier today. It's still... what's today's date? I don't need to... It's March 29th. This is probably going up... Oh, I think this one's actually going up on my birthday. This will be the April 5th video. Kyle has... he's fixed Ammo Kamanama? Kamanama, I believe it's called. He fixed the Ammonomicon. The external... not device. The external, like, app that tells you what you got. You can set your curse and stuff like that. Dang. Wow, that was a crazy chain of events that took all that stuff out there. Oh my god, he appeared inside the thing. But last time I didn't get it to work earlier because my Streamlabs was being extremely weird. So I ended up just doing it offline. I have like a partial video that I'm not sure I uploaded. I don't know. My computer's been weird. Streamlabs. I think it's actually my computer and not Streamlabs. I've been... That Chromium, like, malware showed back up on my computer, which is a real pain in the ass, because it's pretty difficult to get rid of. I think I got rid of it. I used Malwarebytes. I used Hitman Pro. I also just found a way to, like, hard delete the chromium.exe file, which hopefully will do it. I think it was only just the updater that was still around. That's good and surprising. I actually was just trying to get a full charge on my active item. So we'll flip this. No. We're going this way, baby. But yeah, the run I had earlier was really good by the end. I had a rough start. Wait, no. The video was rough. I'm trying to remember because, like, I think the run before that I didn't get to go to. I accidentally opened a chest when I meant to shoot it. Didn't go to the Abbey or any of that. And then this last run, I went to every four. It was super slow because I got the advanced money generation synergy with the slow-ass little bomber used for like 90% of my shots. But this is a perfect one. Alright, I guess we're going after this guy. Get back in there, buddy. Oh, stop. So many dudes. Get back in there. Alright, well, not the best use of that early on. Not the best start to this fight. We'll let him slide by. I'm going to try to stay focused just on this fight. It does feel weird, ooh boy, to be streaming after not streaming for so long, and honestly not playing a shitload of Gungeon. Been kind of, you know, this isn't one of those times where I have a couple days off, so I get ahead by 40 videos or whatever. God damn it, dude. Oh, don't get stuck on the walls. It's the 29th and this is going up the 5th, so I guess I'm about a week ahead. Oh my god. But I'm not like... You know, I've been as far as like 14, 15 days ahead before. And before this all went down, I was actually right there at it. Things have slowed down since quarantine. Surprisingly. It feels like quarantine would do the opposite for you. But we've been scheduling mandatory, like, work. I know I've talked about it before. We've been making sure that we actually get some stuff done, some significant stuff done. This. Ooh, there's something in the shop there. Or there's a shop of some sort here. Well, might have been better to use that. Did this thing, like... It seemed like it was glitching. If we got some ability to steal, that'd be really fucking cool, but... I don't know if there's any green ability to steal, but I'm not gonna open up a blue and hope. One out of, like, a million chance. I'm gonna open this one. It was not actually at all worth it. But we're okay. We can still use it on these early floors. It's actually decent on these early floors. You know, I've kind of forgotten a lot of the commands for Ammo Noma Bot because it's been so long, but we're not gonna let that hold us back. Roll bombs, not incredible, right? Yeah, not, especially not incredible when it costs all of the rest of my money. So yeah, we'll just use these two. And we'll keep going. That was a good fight. It was a rough fight, and I wish I didn't have to use both blanks, but I'm glad that I had the wherewithal to use both blanks when I needed to. Like, that's kind of how it always breaks down on bosses. You either... I mean, sometimes you both use all your blanks and do not flawless the boss, and that's the worst case scenario. But, you know, I got the gold casing off of it, which I don't want to say I wouldn't have gotten had I not flawless, but who can say? Who can say Ken Seiko? What? What's that guy's name? Is it really Ken Seiko? I don't remember what that... Jose Canseco? I don't know. I don't watch enough baseball to have a good memory of that guy's name. I think it was Jose Canseco, right? I don't know. That's weird. Over in the other room, they're watching Tiger Man, the documentary series that has the whole, I guess, nation probably enthralled right now. I watched a bit of it. It makes me upset. It makes me feel like America itself is a fucking mistake. That things like that can happen. That private zoo... I mean, I know we're not the only country that has done stuff like that. I get it. I know that there are laxer laws in other countries. But the claim to be the world's best and most forward-thinking or whatever, but also to be a place where crazy-ass individuals like that can have private zoos. Do you know how fucking insane it is that private zoos exist? With little to no oversight. Someone at the fucking zoo lost an entire arm and then came back to work. The people that work there, they make like $150 a week. Like when, I mean, I don't know if that's current or old prices, old salary or whatever, but there's not a time in which I was alive that was a legal amount of money. I mean, maybe, but they work far more than 40 hours a week. The whole thing is just like sketchy and fucked up, and everybody that works for them is like, I'm so glad we got this water shotgun. I would have been so pissed off. But like, they highly defend the guy. Like, I think the second or third episode or something is called Cult of Personality, and it just talks about how you know, these different big animal zoo owners convince these people to work well beneath what they owe. They have multiple wives. All these fucking insane things that, you know, if I wrote a story and that was happening, it would be too nonsensical. But it's really going on, and it's really, like, they're doing well for themselves. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say that, like, the people that get trapped in this situation deserve it, because I don't really feel that way. I think mental manipulation is a complex thing. But, like, there was one guy in the video who, like, got his start as a drug kingpin, right? He was basically, I think he was one of the people that, that Scarface was based off of. And, oh shit. And, you know, this guy admitted, they have phone records of the guy saying that, you know, he killed and chopped up people, that he sold drugs, that, like, and he got 12 years in prison, and then he owns a menagerie, I think they call it, which is just like a highfalutin term for a fucking private zoo animal prison. It's insane to me, dude. And that's why the show is doing so well. I mean, documentaries about the hyper-eccentric are, I guess, Netflix's bread and butter. I guess they can't just be about... oh man, can't just be crime documentaries. They gotta throw some quirk documentaries in there too. Dang, dude, what's wrong with me? I'm pushing too hard. I'm trying to take one more shot. DPS over mechanics. Not the way. It's not the way you do it. Well, I guess it doesn't matter too much on this boss. But it's gross to watch, and it's gross to I guess it's just gross to me that it went on for so long without. What's Bub Trub? Oh man, I don't even... I've had to Okay, that's fine. Just open... I can't open Firefox. Couldn't load XPCOM. Well, that's something we'll have to, we'll have to worry about in the future here. 54. We currently cannot open Firefox, which is how I access the internet. So we're gonna have to download EtG or something like that. What is this? How much curse is this? I think it's just one. Huntsman. Orbital bullets synergize with... okay, let's see. Lance fire have smaller orbits over them like moons. These bullets persist when missed shots start orbiting the planet. Okay, well, we'll try that out, I guess. But yeah, let's let's try to fix the computer after this. Whoa. Right. I wonder if the water gun's actually worth it to, because it makes you, like, goop proof. I can definitely use it in trap rooms. Goop proof, and you can't take fall damage, I think. And it looks like I have some synergy that's making it just shoot one very large bullet. Which I hope means it has the value of all the other bullets. Hope but don't know. All right, let's check this side real quick. I do not know what the fuck is going on with my computer, and it sucks. No, that can't be all the bullets. It would have to one-shot those guys if it was all if it were all the bullets. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how much damage this. I don't typically use this weapon. Not because I don't like it, but because it's not good enough on its own. Cool. Another cool run through the dungeon where everything's great and cool. And the enemies are not total rotten pricks. Oh wait. I don't know. I don't think I have a like a bad virus on my computer. I think I have a series of tiny malwares that I'm slowly getting rid of. Dang, I can't believe I lost that shit. That sucks. I don't know what to use here. And one thing I'd like to use is this fire. Probably shouldn't put water underneath them immediately after using the fire, but... Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, I almost missed that jump. Just keep steady, Freddy on this piece of shit. Hi, Plurple. Nice to meet you. Nice to have you, I mean. Sorry, my computer's being really weird, so if if it seems like I'm not catching stuff early, blame it on that CPU. I don't know what's going on. I think it's actually Windows that's fucking up right now. I don't think it's my processor. But there's something very, very wrong. I don't know, like, programs aren't opening or not behaving properly at all times. Sometimes they are. But recently I've been having trouble with just regular Windows, like Windows tabs. Like I have a folder for where my videos go when I'm recording them. I leave that open so I know which character I'm supposed to play as, etc., etc. And a lot of times it's been flickering. There's this Chromium updater. I know that Chromium is malware through Google Chrome, but I haven't had Google Chrome for a very long time. I deleted Chromium today, and it seems to be... Now I can't open Firefox, so I have to re-download Firefox, and hopefully that'll that'll fix that. Come in, baby. Well, Nate.
Will you scream happy birthday to Mom?
Happy birthday!
Did you say anything?
Yeah. Thank you.
No, mine was previous. Oh. I know, I'm kidding. Poor Regis. I got him the coolest birthday gift, and I don't think he's going to be able to use it. I got him a
Jackie.
helicopter flight lesson, and then we were going to go out for like a omakase sushi dinner.
Ooh, I felt that one. And a free key. So yeah, right now, last time I tried to stream, Streamlabs was being really, really messy, flickering and not working and all kinds of stuff. Okay, well there's, Sponge is pretty good. And yeah, now freaking Firefox won't work. That's like insane to me. Oh, we're not going to the Abbey, right? I got hit. I have done co-op Gungeon. Yeah, actually a couple days ago we streamed some co-op. Me and my buddy Nate, who's staying over here during the quarantine. We do. It can be really fun. It can also be challenging in a lot of ways because of the camera controls. But overall, I like some Gungeon co-op. Yikes, dude. It's gonna be another one of those runs where I end up using a gun that I don't like. And all I have right now are guns that I don't like. This gun is insanely strong, but kind of a pain to use. There we go. Yeah, I don't remember if I streamed the co-op one, but oh yeah, I totally did. Yeah. Yeah, it was good. It was a lot of fun. We actually had, I think, our best ever co-op run. The greatest amount of like power, you know. We didn't have any real struggles. That's a mimic, so we'll be fighting that before we leave. Green is a mimic. Yeah, I have everything unlocked. I have like, I'm closing in on 2,000 hours played on this game. This is like my main game. I play this way more than is reasonable or sensible. Hi, Kyle. Thanks for getting Ammo Namicon working. I don't love the drill, but I got a bunch of shit weapons, so I'm using the drill. It's like, you know me, I will gladly burn through shittier guns until I get something good. It's very powerful, but it's like stupidly risky. You don't have that kind of control and the ability to back up like you do with the with Casey or even the Alien engine. What two things are you missing? Kyle, do you know if there's a way to turn off in Steam, turn off the notification when other people are playing games? Because you go in and out of games a lot. And I don't know how to turn that off. I looked for it for a little bit. I'm not mad at you. I appreciate everything you're doing. I just I was recording earlier and I just couldn't... I couldn't figure it out. It makes me feel stupid to not be able to figure stuff out. Asking doesn't make me feel quite as stupid. Cool. Still don't have much in the way of boss weapons here. Whatever. That's the Door Lord. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. At least I don't have to worry about the fire this time. God, look at that move. Look at how it snakes and swirls. I don't know what it is about this boss. I just get him and then I do stupid shit that I wouldn't do in normal bosses. Like get into a dodge panic. God, I fucking hate this boss. Just like back the fuck off. I almost never flawless this boss because I don't do boss rush enough to have his patterns down. I go in Steam and go to Friends. Notifications. When a friend joins a game, that's... Huh. Huh. Well, we'll see if that works. Now's a good time to get back into it. I fucking hate the fucking Door Lord though. I mean, that was very poorly played on my part, but it's just one of those very easily gets in your head situations. Huh. I thought when you had the sponge, it just instantly showed where that was. Look at me using Mr. Accretion Jr. because I don't have... Whoops. Well. Oh, man. This is starting to feel like a condemned run. Or doomed, I guess, is a better word for it. It's like 168 for these things, isn't it? Yep. I have little orbital... That's weird. If I do this against a wall, I have little invisible orbital drill shots. Could make some armor. Some ghostly armor. I don't want to talk to you. I think Shadow Clone is definitely worth it. Shadow Clone is fun. $2.5. I know that you fixed ammo conda, but I can't open a browser. So wait, I already found the secret, didn't I? No, that was on the last floor. I can't open a browser because my Firefox isn't working. So I don't know what's up with my stupid computer. Why would Firefox be affected by me deleting the Chromium folder? Oh man, I don't get to keep that one because I didn't flawless the freaking door lord. Dude, what do I even have? What do I even have? I honestly keep thinking that the drill is in my my other spot, so I keep walking straight towards enemies, and I don't have anything to do. Oh my god, get off the wall. There we go. Shadow Clone can be really good or completely worthless. Alright, see you when you get back, Florful. Get away from there. I don't know what to fill up. I guess this. Dude, stop ruining your sleep schedule. I'm glad that you got it working, but like, stop sacrificing your stuff for mods. I know that quarantine makes everything weird, but like, I know, I just don't want you to be all messed up. Sometimes it's better to do a little bit less of what you love to treat your body a little better. Dude, fuck this room. Okay, just leave him iced up. You should put smaller short-term goals. That's what I've been doing. I've been working on this drawing, and I ended up working on it for about 2.5 hours a day. We've been... I've probably said it 10 million times if I've said it twice. But we've been like scheduling time for like projects and stuff. And it's supposed to just be an hour. Having hard limitations on when you do this stuff is really good for you mentally. Like, so you feel like you accomplish as much as you can. I've decided that like if I have something that I really want to finish, I will make a small sub goal. I can show you the thing at the end of this video. I can show you the drawing that I've been working on. If I can open up the program, we'll never know which programs we can and which we can't open. It's gonna be question mark every time. But just make shorter sub goals within the project so that you can find a stopping point, you know? This is the best way to do it, so that you can accomplish, you can still feel a sense of like accomplishment for the day or for the work period or whatever without having to do everything that you can keep doing. Yikes. Cigarettes would be cool, but I guess it doesn't matter, so we might as well do this. Then we can start selling some of this fucking curse. God, my guns are so shit. I just got fucking walked into by the kill pillars. I don't know what's up with me on this run. Yeah, difficult but not impossible. That's the thing. You can make excuses as to why you shouldn't try to do stuff like that, or you could try to implement it, and then if it doesn't work, you try something else. You know, it's one of those things. Like I feel like me and Jackie and our friend Nate, who's over here now, we've it's pretty easy to give up on, like, I don't know, limiting your output or whatever. But it's also really easy to... Oh man, I hate this fucking thing. I don't know if I want to keep any of this shit. We'll see. I just don't know what I have going for me on this run. Like, why does this pierce now? Why is that... Why do they think that that's an improvement? When you can't do everything the way you, the ideal way, you do it the slightly less ideal way. You know, you don't give up on it entirely or something. I don't know. I don't fucking know everything. Just don't let this whole thing turn into, this whole quarantine turn into a disaster for your mental well-being. Because there's already enough stress with everything that's going on. Do not need to add the stress of... God! Damn, I hate this game. Why does shooting a box count as shooting a wall? This run is, like, frustrating the absolute fuck out of me. You know what? Just fucking get rid of these. These are always, they always lead to, like, some sort of catastrophe. And then what else do I have? I mean, I guess I should actually keep Excalibur. Huntsman can be sold. Drop our curse by 1. I can make those chat buttons for raising and lowering curse, like I had before. I wonder if I deleted those or if I just moved them somewhere. Man, I had so many other guns I could have given away. Cool. Forgot how these enemies worked. This is not a pleasant nor enjoyable fucking run right now. I don't know what's going on, but I'm having like a bad time of this one. I had such a good run earlier today. Maybe I should just stay away from 2 runs in a single day. I need there to be one big good one from the shop or from one of these treasure chests. That's not it. That's not the game changer. You know what? This is. I'm doing it. I'm taking this run in my own stinking fart hands. It's not gonna help me with any bosses, of course, but there's more to this game than bosses. Come on, dude. Nothing here. Litchy trigger finger we'll probably get, but like nothing to really turn the run around. Look at these guns I'm working with. Dude. Low battery on our security thing. I feel like I charged that like yesterday. I think its battery life is getting overall shortened. I had the option for invincibility earlier in this run, but I didn't have the funds. I want this one to just... I want it to be a success, of course, because of my streak. But I also just want it to be over. Welcome back, Plorple. Dude, what did you... You knew that was going to happen. There's going to be a million troll rooms before there's 2 interesting rooms. Have you ever played Mario Maker or a similar game? For every 1 interesting level that you play, you gotta sift through auto players or rooms where you'll get trapped around every corner. Like, it's in people's nature to be as diabolical as possible before ever considering making something genuinely enjoyable. I'm going to hold off just for a second because if I open that and it's garbage and then there's a key shop, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Of course. I wonder if people were always like that, or if that's a new thing. You know, the trolling as the primary incentive for creation. Like, I mean, I'm being kind of honest about that. Like, I don't know if that's a result of internet culture, or if it's just a lot more prominent because of internet culture. Whoa. Maybe a little bit of both. Yeah. Well, how do you incentivize somebody to do good, interesting things when it's easier and maybe more immediately rewarding for them to do shitty, god-awful things? It's a genuine question. No secret room. Hey, thanks. Let me see. Retrocuting? Retracting? Retracting. Let's go with retracting. It's probably not retrocuting. That's why when I was focusing on Mario Maker, my goal was to make levels that I thought were interesting. Like, they weren't always good, especially early when I was learning all the stuff. I think they got good later. They got decent later. Probably if I continued doing it, I would look back to the most recent levels and be like, God, that was terrible design. But the reward for me was, mostly it comes from having people play your level and say, wow, that's incredible, or that's great, or that feels good, or whatever, getting some feedback. You don't need the feedback to be a troll, you can imagine it. So I think that's why it's a more frequently sought after thing. It's easier to just think somewhere, someone's been scarred by my creation. Why do I want that? I don't know. Retracting. Okay, good. Well, there's no key shop, so we were a little overcautious for nothing. Oh, okay, well, we're doing a clone. Cool. We get to fix everything about this shit run. I might split this one up. I split my last clone video into two, and I think I might be on board with doing that again. Because this has been a nightmare so far. So I'd really like to go back and do it right. Yeah, this has been god awful. I don't know what to fucking use. I don't know. I still don't know what guns to use. Like, that's how bad this run is. But we will clone after this. We'll get our lead god the long way. Oh, you know what? I know what to use here. Huh, I wonder how the synergy on this one works. Why didn't I blank those guys? I always blank those guys. I didn't even try to. This is still really, really fucking weak. Wait, I didn't get this guy again? What am I supposed to do there? God damn this game. Alright, this is one of my worst runs to date. We are definitely cloning this shit. I should let him do a little bit more damage to me. Hey, hit with both. What the fuck? Oh my god. What gun am I gonna use? hit from them. Finish them off. And start over. Made a little bit of money. Maybe that was worth it. Is there... we'll buy the Litchi trigger finger. And then... we don't need a key. Because we got... oh, we can go on fire. Actually, we should get a key. I didn't know we could go on fire with the sponge. We have the clone, okay? If the clone doesn't activate for some reason, which I'm always scared of, we will, we'll just have lost the streak. Well, I'm not doing rainbow, so we're not going to get cloned too many times. Especially with Magnificence. But that's it for video 1. I'm going to pause, I'm going to stop the recording and start a new one for video 2.